Oh, hey Owen, how you doing?
Depressed.
You and your jokes.
I'm gonna go kill myself now.
A podcast? Sure. Let's do it.
Where do you keep the razor blades?
This is a podcast hosted by Owen and Phil. Grab your family and your friends because we've got some time to kill.
I'm gonna cut myself now.
Speaking of killing,
I'm cutting myself now.
did you lock your front door?
How do I stop the bleeding?
Cause if you didn't, we are liable to break in and stab you and leave you bleeding on the floor. We spent all of our money to bring you this production.
Why are you still
Hope
singing?
you can all appreciate that we spent nothing on this introduction.
For the love of God, help me.
This is our podcast, yeah. It's called The Wave of Absurdity.
Help me.
Now that you've listened this far, you'll be trapped here for an eternity. Oh! Let's listen in and see what the boys are up to. And go.
Hey everybody, it's a podcast.
What's it called, man?
What a day. So, welcome to the Wave of Absurdity podcast. If you don't know what the extra 17 seconds of play at the start of this podcast, it was actually a group at a restaurant getting horribly drowned.
It's one of my fantasies. Okay.
That's a weird fantasy, man.
It's just, I like to play around with audio, and I like listening to sounds of people being killed by water. So I thought I could combine those two things and share it with other people. Heard you got robbed.
Future psychopath.
It's a transition, dude.
Well, yes, Phil. Thanks for going off the scale that we had. I thought we was going to talk about our prizes.
Oh, yes. Let's talk about things people have received and not taken from them.
Exactly. We're a very giving podcast. Somebody has already won a Minecraft code, which I lovingly gave away.
Can you mention their name or however
I don't remember who it. Luke H, I think.
I see. Good job, Luke.
Congratulations.
I forget what you did.
I'll clap, but I'm too comfortable right now.
Oh, no, wait. It's what I did. I got one of Owen's questions right. So congratulations, Phil. You're welcome. Also giving away $10 friggin' on Steam.
What?
Yes. Just because somebody figured out what Owen would rather. We'll just leave it at that. And that was...
To be fair, she did get all three.
Yes,
so.
Whereas the only other person that sent anything in got none of them right. So,
what are the chances?
Bass clarinet chick using her $10 to get some sort of indie pack bundle, VII. I don't know what that means. 7 in some ancient language. So
yes.
She made out like a bandit there. And we have...
Yes. Congratulations, we're a very giving podcast.
Yes, congratulations. Thank you, Owen, and thank you, Phil. That's what people would say if they were here.
I think they just say, shut the fuck up and get on with it.
There'll be chances to win more prizes later on in the show. But now, Owen got robbed.
Okay, well, if you don't know the story, just go to my channel and look for Skyrim Got Stolen. This is going to be more of an update.
Update.
Robbery update. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, so...
Somebody crept into your lair.
They did. They crept into my lair. They went through all my stuff. They climbed through my window, snatching my Skyrim up. So, that was horrible.
What I wanted to ask you...
It's just like I don't know what to say to it.
What I wanted to ask you is, what have you done to secure that window, other than close it?
Put naked pictures of myself against the glass.
Warning! This place protected by Naked Owen!
If that doesn't scare anybody away, then they deserve all my stuff, to be honest. No, there's I've got to keep. Well, I can't keep the window open at the moment, but I need to keep it up because I've got a damp issue going on. So that's an issue.
Yes.
But yeah, the cheek of actually stealing something, climbing through my window, snatching my Skyrims up in the evening while I'm in the house, just the next room over. It's got balls, which I applaud. But if I ever find you, those balls are coming off.
To be fair, and why am I starting it that way? It's probably the fact that he or she, but he, didn't realize you were home, hence the hasty exit.
Opportunist, just get in, get out.
I
But yeah.
still like the fact that you have empty boxes of expensive items. Like, oh, PS3 box? Nothing in it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a score over here. I can see a PS3 box, a Dreamcast. Oh my god, I'm gonna get so rich.
The motherload.
Nothing in here.
What is this guy, absurd? Why does he collect boxes? Sorry, it's just not the same if you don't have the whistle, Owen. People are not going to know what you're talking
I'm sure
about.
we'll get to that later. But yeah, so I've had the update. I've had nothing
police.
but phone calls from police now, and it's, you know,
So wait,
I'm on. Yeah,
sorry. do
what?
they call and they go, I don't stand so, I don't stand so close. Sorry, so the police are harassing you.
Well, yeah, they keep phoning me and they're like, to get extra details. They should have got all this from me when they were in my house. I mean, come on, just
Right.
get it all there. Then they're just phoning me and then they leave and then they phone me again to give me a crime report number. Then they leave and then they phone again to schedule somebody to come and dust for prints. Then the next day, which is today, they phone again.
They're dusting for prints?
Oh yeah, brilliant!
Wow.
They got something. It wasn't any fingerprints, but they got some shoe prints.
Wow.
Yeah, the Nike. Yeah, he wears Nike shoes.
That's really just for. Do they pronounce the game right when they're like, right, this is about what's this? Some sky rhyme? Some sort of game?
Well, they were just way over their heads with any technological mention, but they weren't what I thought they were. I mean, I thought, right, they're going to come for dust for prints. They're going to come in with a detective's hats and a pipe, and they're going to right, what we got here, governor? Yeah, a burglary.
Some Monty Python sketch gone bad.
That's what I thought. But no, there was two dudes, not even dressed in police uniforms, just in jackets. They were just like, yeah.
They were actually criminals casing out what other items you had.
They just came in, explained the situation, and he starts dusting the whole area, and he's like, I can't get a print on. I'm like, oh no. Anything that you find is obviously useful. And but no, he found the entry and the escape footprints. So I guess that's something. So if they...
I'm sorry, as an American, I'm just flabbergasted because if somebody came in through the window and just took one item, I'd fill out a report and that would be that. You've got friggin' CSI going on.
Yeah, no, I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm pleasantly surprised by their actual effort.
Pleasantly jealous.
Well, it's just like, this. I didn't think they was going to take it so seriously, but I had an officer at my door within 5 minutes of phoning the non-emergency number. So,
wait, are you white?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry,
Yeah.
go
Oh
on.
no, they're protecting their own.
Gotcha.
Gotta protect the whites. Get there fast. So they were there within 5 minutes, and they dusted for prints. Like I said, highly disappointed. I would have at least accepted a detective's hat for at least some humour value, but nothing. He just came in, dusted for prints, and told me my fish tank was too small for my fish.
Oh.
I don't know if that's doing me a service.
He's observant. That's all. He was demonstrating his skills. Well,
It's like, yeah, great.
well, Mr. PC Gamer, sir, we're doing our best. Just to let you know, those fish could use a bigger tank. Got my eye on you, boy.
Yeah, I'm like,
Wow.
well, yeah, I know it. I know it needs a bigger tank. Are you gonna pay for it? Do you know how much fish tanks cost these days?
Not these days, no. I know how
Um,
easy they are to break. Sorry.
It gets stolen from me. So Yeah.
That would be unnerving to have a full, large fish tank be the only item taken from your house. No water anywhere.
That would annoy me so much, but they've got a database to all the second-hand / pawn shops around here, so they're gonna email them all and say, be on the lookout for incomplete Skyrim, because the dickhead stole my Skyrim Collector's Edition, can't use the game because it's linked to my Steam account, so he can't even play the game. Dickhead didn't even take the statue that came with the game, so he's just got a big box, styrofoam, and an art book.
Oh. Well, he's one of those smooth criminals that we all hear about. I'm sorry to hear about that. I'm glad to hear the response, and I believe you have some further updates for us concerning...
Well, I was in my bloomers at the time, so if he came through the living room, which is where I am now, he would have seen me in my bloomers, and I would have been just died of embarrassment, so...
He would have too, so it would have been win-win for me.
And Skyrim would have been saved.
I hope you will that to somebody that deserves it. Oh, no, wait, it's gone. Update!
So I'll keep you updated. I'm going to go and do the rounds. Okay. I'm going to go look in the pawn shops. Not porn, you sick freaks, porn. And the second-hand game retailers. And if they find... Well, if I find it, I can give the cops a ring and they'll come and seize it. And I'll giddily skip home, put it back in the same place, but with a note that says, "Fuck you, robber, I won."
Just in case he comes back again, you can read.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, crikey, I think I've stolen that one before."
This all seems familiar.
I was watching his update video. I know where his statue is now. I'm going to bloody take that too.
Do you have other updates for us?
Not on police front, but I do have a story. Well, it's a very quick story of...
There's no such thing as a quick story between us. Hello? That's being picked up. Hello?
So, sorry, I just wanted to pause there. Yeah, so...
Did you want another pause there?
No, that's why I got confused.
We're down 11 minutes.
So, there's very few times in my life where I get genuinely just flabbergasted, confused. I don't think I've been, just so confused I say I'm confused now, so never mind. But no, this is one of the genuine times where I've actually I've had to double take, and I'm just trying to think the logic behind it. I'm just like, what's going on here? I'm so confused. I'm out of my depth now. Somebody just came up to me and surprised me with math, so I'm just, potato and run away.
So you were referring, of course, to...
Wheelchair guy.
Dun, dun, dun.
So, driving down the road, as you do when you're driving.
What were you listening
pavement,
to?
Good citizen, yeah.
Were you listening to some cool music?
Probably
the soundtrack to Moulin Rouge.
Yeah. Good stuff. Driving down, see a guy in a wheelchair. You think, oh, nothing wrong with that. And then I notice that he's moving his wheelchair with his legs. Like he's scuttling along the pavement in a wheelchair with his legs.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm just thinking, what are you doing? Wheelchairs are for people who can't really use their legs or got a cast on. But he's there whizzing across the street, scuttling along like a dog wiping his ass on the carpet, just whizzing along. And I'm just like, what? I had to double take. I just think, why has he got that? Is he stealing it from somebody? Has he just pushed over an old man in a wheelchair, got in, and that's his getaway?
Maybe the trouble's all in his thighs and buttocks, yet he can still scooch.
He had a friend with him. So his friend wasn't pushing him.
Well, then he was falsely claiming disability. You should have confronted him.
Well, I was just driving past, and I'm just thinking, what? Oh, guy in a wheelchair. I always like to look at disabled. And then it's just, is he using his legs? What is he using his legs for? And I can't comprehend why he's got a wheelchair. And I'm just, what?
You should have sped past him, braked hard, done one of those bootleggers turn, where you like reverse and spin around and then go forward, all without losing momentum. Cut him off. got out and been like, stand up, motherfucker.
Better yet, do that. Get out my car, flip him off, see if he lands on his feet. If he does, call the police. Did you know they're actually trying to ban youths from using those little mobility scooters around here?
You mean the stuff that I generally characterize as for the elderly or infirmed? Not the fat, but the elderly.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Apparently,
What's so funny?
apparently these these people, these teenagers and what, they're joyriding around in them.
Yeah, they don't have a big top speed as far
I
as
know,
I
that's
know.
not really an epidemic. You don't really need to go around banning every young person that has a little mobility scooter. It's just, what?
It's a nuisance, that's all. Like, youths. Goddamn kids. Well, I don't know, Owen. I think you ran afoul of somebody that's sucking from the teat of your government.
I just think...
If there's going to be any teat sucking... Hey, people, did any of us mention, and by any of us, I mean either Owen or myself, and not some third party that's been mysteriously here for 4 or 5 episodes? I've totally forgotten what I was going to say.
It's time for World News!
Speaking of news, I found it newsworthy that a lot of people are getting pretty gung-ho for the sound effects. Just throwing that out there. You got a news article for us?
Okay. Look, there was another comment by the same dude who had 6 thumbs up this time. Okay, it wasn't 2.
Somebody on Facebook was lamenting.
Yeah, somebody on Facebook was crying, oh, but we got a whistle.
Do we?
I don't know.
Do you go out and get a whistle?
I got the skin flute.
All right. There's no soundboard, people. Sorry. It's just Owen with something,
Okay.
some news that tickled his skin flute.
So, the news that tickled my skin flute today was banana in the bathroom turned out to be a boa constrictor.
That's not absurd. That's magic.
Who
Sorry, what?
Who can mistake a boa constrictor for a yellow banana?
In my head, I'm picturing somebody holding a snake and the snake going, hey, quit that, as the person's trying to peel it. Why won't this open?
Well, the thing was, she found it in her bathroom. I don't know how many people have bananas in their bathroom, but I sure as hell don't.
Yeah,
Why would you think, oh yeah, banana over there, I'll just leave it?
That's the natural habitat of bananas. That's where you keep them for freshness. Okay. So, that... I don't even know if I want the link.
I'm just reading on. Apparently,
Is there more of a story? I mean, that
oh
in
no,
itself...
the kids were in the bath, and she was horrified. She had a look of frightenedness on her, and yeah, the kids were in the bath, and she noticed that it wasn't a banana at all.
Oh, that
Oh,
shit.
I've
is-
had no sleep.
Was the snake at least one of the greenish ones, or was the banana... What kind of bananas is she eating?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it boggles the mind. It's just like having a wheelchair and using your legs. What?
Well,
We've come full circle.
I don't think this woman's getting any money out of pretending to be, or pretending to not notice that the snake is a banana. Gas.
Well, I would have just loved the snake to actually go into the bath and just pretend to be one of their offspring. It's like, honey, do we have another child?
You just get behind the... Oh, wait. They don't have arms. And they don't... Oh, snakes. God damn it.
He just like curls up and you just wash my chin and everything. It'd be brilliant.
Owen, we have received a lot of news in the mail. And
Have
also,
we new? Oh, I called you new. I don't know why I called you new.
Thanks, Matt.
Sorry. You're not my fantasy.
I'm just gonna keep going on. Okay, we got a lot of viewer mail.
Have we, Phil?
We have.
Go on, Phil.
Also, I have something for you to read, but I have two things for you to read because I do not want to do mouthfill anymore. I just don't.
There's been overwhelming success.
You say that, but
There has been people don't know, but mouthfill has actually been in peril. Phil does not want to do this anymore. There has been a vote on the Facebook page.
on your Facebook page.
So they love it. I think mouthfill is our best feature. I'm happy to stop doing mouthfill if we replace that feature with Phil counts to 1,000.
All right. Well, if you pass my extra difficult challenge, then we'll see what happens.
Not easy.
I don't know what to do first. Should we lob some viewer mail or should we get the challenge?
You know what? I want to give a shout out to, who was it? Was it Lauren? Because, holy shit. I don't know what you Google, Lauren, but you have the holy grail of news.
Yes. A lot of stuff.
Where you get these? I don't know what you put into Google, but hot damn.
Do you want to start with one of hers? 'Cause,
I think, should we save, you know which one I'm talking about, should I save that one for last, the best one?
we'll type it out while I mention, the one I want to bring up is from the Huffington Post. It was sent in by, oh god, I think this was Lauren. It's the sheep rapist. Or was that Kenny?
Oh, shambles.
I was
again,
just about to say that word before you, so that you didn't have the chance.
That's absurd.
Oh, no. No, this is bass clarinet chick, I think. Yes.
I don't get some of these emails, so...
Oh, here we go, man. No, this is bass clarinet chick, who has also sent a considerable amount of news.
I don't get these emails.
Oh, you wanted to do that? All right. Sorry, I already mentioned sheep rape. I want you to open up that link and...
Is this my...
It's part of it. I just want you to read the picture under the sheep.
Okay, well, I should give the title. Sheep
No,
sex
just
report. No?
Go. It's the challenge. People, look at the link now, Owen.
Okay, yes. Yeah, wait, what? The sheep one?
Yes, underneath the
sheep
picture of the
sex
ship.
report leads to search for elderly Swedish man.
Yes, read the stuff under the picture.
Okay, with the sheep looking absolutely confused.
Yes.
Okay, police in Runeberg, Sweden, are looking for a man accused of having sex with a sheep. Not pictured. The suspect is described as, why are you laughing? Is slightly built between 60 and 70 years and without pants.
Oh, you are reading so deliberately slowly.
Don't know what you mean.
All right, in the article, just go from the employee saw it.
Whoa. There's a thing. Oh no, never mind.
So
I thought this news article was called "Bestiality Accusations" and there's pictures of humans and animals. I was thinking, what the hell?
That's bestiality.
Oh wait, this is it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a man.
Man and a dolphin.
Yes, he claims that he had a large relationship with the dolphin named
this
Dolly.
Man admitted to.
That's not what I wanted you to... You were supposed to read. The employee saw it when it was all, so to speak, coming to an end.
Ew.
Oh, come on. This has a pun in it, Owen.
Okay, where am I going?
It doesn't matter now. This isn't the article that has the pun in it, does it? Oh, it does have a very important...
Am I still looking at the sheep?
I hope so. No, Owen. No. Get back. All right. I'm sorry I screwed up the sheep news. But keep in
Good
mind,
job, Phil.
keep in mind that a study published in the Journal of Sexual Medicine last November found that men who have had sex with animals were twice as likely to develop penile cancer as those who stick with their own species.
My goodness.
Yes. All right, Owen.
I better stop that.
This is what you have to read. This is going to throw you for a loop. All right. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Okay.
You will recognize instantly.
Oh God, I got a phlegm in my mouth. Never mind.
All right.
Just entertain the crowd while I try to get rid of this.
Well, I have a feeling that...
Gone. So, are we doing this one again?
What do you mean again?
Oh, I must have read it. Okay.
I'm sure you've seen this article before.
I mean, it's an article we've all come across.
Yes.
Zookeeper licked constipated monkey's buttocks for an hour to help defecate a peanut. Zookeeper, I'm just going to call him Zhang Bang Shang. Why are you laughing? That's not fair. You're not allowed to make me laugh. Zookeeper Zhang used warm water to clean a small Francosus leaf monkey's buttocks at Wuhan Zoo in China, then began using his mouth to lick it, not stopping for over an hour, until the little monkey defecated a single peanut. Only after the peanut was defecated did the 50-year-old Zhang laugh with satisfaction. Did he eat it? As it is understood, the small monkey is only 3 months old, and this is the first monkey to be born, first leaf monkey to be born, in nearly 10 years at Wuhan Zoo.
I got to interrupt you. The next two paragraphs, pointless fluff.
Okay, so I'll just read down to this one.
The last paragraph.
Wait, am I going down?
That's how you usually get to the last paragraph, sir.
So am I reading it all?
Seeing peanut shells on the ground.
Oh, right, okay, sorry. Seeing peanut shells on the ground, old Zhang immediately understood that visitors had definitely tossed peanuts into the small monkey. No, to the small monkey.
Stop throwing them in me.
At no point did any Chinese tourists lubricate and stick peanuts up a monkey. Let's get that out of the way now. Seeing peanut shells on the ground, old Zhang immediately understood that visitors had definitely tossed peanuts to the small monkey, and the toothless monkey swallowed the peanut whole. If it does not quickly defecate it would endanger the little monkey's life because the monkey is too small. It wasn't suitable to use medicine to help defecate. The only way was to lick its buttocks to prompt it to defecate the peanut.
And for the final challenge.
Wait, what, the 3?
Yes, the challenge is 3. I'm going to send you a link to a forum. I just want you to read the first 2
Posts?
yes, the question and the first answer. And that's it. Then you will have completed the challenges 3.
And mouthful makes a return. It never left. Indeed.
Whenever you're
Smelly
ready.
Penis, page 1. I like his YouTube name. Not YouTube name. His form name. Like, whoa. So, I recently have started dating again after 5 years relationship. Oh, and a breakup. Oh, tough. It's a woman, actually. Okay. My new guy has been with one other person, just once, beside myself, and is uncircumcised. I cannot stand being near his penis. It smells so bad. What is it? I mean, is it normal for a penis to smell so rancid? And I just got lucky with it. And I just got lucky with my old guy. I feel bad asking him about it or bringing it up, but I don't know what to do. I talked to him about getting STD checked because we were sleeping together and whatnot. He's agreed. But what if it's not an STD? What could it be? Any suggestions would be appreciated. Thanks a bunch.
Don't read ahead.
I'm not. I'm trying to Lelywagon. I don't know the name. This is a response. I hate the smell of a man's penis and testicles. I don't know if it is the testicle sweat I am smelling or what. Every man I have ever been with had a smell, although it is tough to know just how stinky your man is exactly. Uncircumcised penis can particularly get sweaty and stinky. I would suggest talking to him about it. Be open about it. He could go to a doctor and make sure nothing is wrong. If the doctor says it's normal, you could just tell him you don't like the smell. I don't hide the fact from my partner. You can make him shower right before you go near his penis. I have gone so far as to spray body spray on my partner's thighs to cover up some of the smell.
Were you struggling at the end?
Nope. Nope. Everything's fine.
Very good. Very good, Owen.
Can I get a clap?
You have completed your challenge. Would you like to bring up the news that you had typed in from the viewers?
Oh, yes. So, again, Lauren, I don't know what you're doing to type this crap out, but here we go. Altercation over parking spot ends in death by testicular asphyxiation.
What is that? What would you call that, Owen? How would you describe that?
Death of blue balls. Now, I'm going to say, Lauren, this is a public service announcement because I did not know you could die by testicular asphyxiation. So thank you. I will now know never to let anybody grasp my balls for longer periods of time. But a shopkeeper in China was fatally injured last week. I haven't even read this. Was fatally injured last week after a woman with whom he was clashing clutched his testicles and squeezed. That just hurts. And squeezed them until he blacked out. According to local reports, a 42-year-old man who hails from the southern city of Haikou, or in the small province of Henan, I should really catch up on my geography, was locked in a heated altercation with the 41-year-old woman over a parking spot. It's not... Your balls don't need to be squeezed over a parking spot.
He never should have got out of the car.
He shouldn't. The unnamed woman who was picking up her child from elementary... What's that teaching the child?
How to win.
And this is how you win. He sought to leave her scooter outside the man's shop. When he refused, the two began quarrelling. Soon they were joined by the woman's husband and brother. The tough talk turned into violence.
Go on, grab his balls.
See, that's just... the man, she grabbed the balls, he passed out, and he was rushed to a nearby hospital where he's pronounced dead.
Yikes.
How?
How do you go and grab him right in the... and then die?
That's when you should have done it.
Oh, no. That's another little tip. If come the holiday seasons, lots of parking altercations, go for the nuts. So I'm taking back my thanks. I'm not appreciative of that article as it is making my testicles tingle.
Yes, I mean there was some good news, mostly from Lauren and
she sent a backup
Matt.
too. Wait, can I?
Oh, you're doing the same thing as I do.
Can I interject with another Lauren? She sent an email going, one more.
Go for it.
Man busted for being with, in quotes, his blow-up dolls in public. A man was busted for getting busy with sex blow-up dolls. Witnesses say George Bartusik Jr. was making offensive gestures with two inflatable blow-up dolls. What offensive gestures? These things don't have fingers. There's an image. Let me send you the link.
Yeah, I've just seen it, and wow.
So yeah, he's in there. People saw it. It's the last line. One of the last lines here. Well, actually, officers confiscated his shorts, which allegedly had an opening in the crotch area.
Well, don't all shorts?
Police
Or is
gave
he
him a
just...
police gave him a gown to wear. Officers later removed the car from the parking lot with the inflatable dolls still inside. I would hate to be the rookie that day. Yeah, go get the car. Don't move the dolls, rookie. Go get some gas and bring it back to the station. It's all evidence, so be careful. Drive really slow. Mommy, why is that man driving with the blow-up dolls? They confiscated his shorts. Oh, I'd hate to have that entered in as evidence A.
By the looks of it there, D cups. Oh! Evidence D. So.
You had some news from a viewer?
Well, I was just saying...
There's a lot. Sorry if we don't get to all your emails or news. There
I'm
was.
not sure who sent this one in, because I've only got the link open. But Russian squirrel pack kills dog.
Yeah. I think that was wait. That. I have that information right here. The person that sent that in is in fact Matt.
Good job, Matt. Very appreciative. I mean, it's a huge step up from pine cones to dog.
I know that when I run out of my favorite food, I go to cannibalism.
Squirrels have bitten to death a stray dog which was barking at them in a Russian park. Passers-by were too late to stop the attack by the black squirrels. Oh, race attack. In a village... See, it was a race attack in a village in the Far East, which reportedly lasted about a minute.
Ooh, gruesome.
Longer than me. They are said to have scampered off at the sight of humans, some carrying pieces of flesh. That would have been another good moment for the whistle. A pine cone shortage may have led the squirrels to seek other food sources, although scientists are skeptical.
So what you're telling me is the pine cones might have run out, and they started eating dog. I, as a scientist, feel skeptical about this.
That's all you really need to know about that story. I mean, that's. I don't know if this is a hate crime.
Yeah, Matt sent also other animal-related news. This one's a little close to home. Fox shoots man. You got to look at the picture, Owen, because this fox looks like a smug bastard. Probably not the criminal in the photo. It's probably some stock footage. A wounded fox shot its would-be killer in Belarus. Is that below the lungs? Hey-o! By pulling the trigger on the hunter's gun as the pair scuffled.
They had a little scuffle.
After the man tried to finish the animal off with the butt of the rifle. Jesus Christ. The unnamed hunter, he's lucky, who had approached the fox after wounding it from a distance, was in a hospital with a leg wound while the fox made its escape.
I didn't even kill him.
The animal fiercely resisted, and in the struggle... How do you struggle with a fox? What is this man, 2 feet tall? Hunting with Nerf weaponry? How do you end up struggling and then let the fox somehow trigger the weapon?
I guess you could say he got outfoxed.
No, I'm not going to use the whistle there.
Oh, so ready for it.
And that, my friends, is Blue Balls. All right. There is a lot of news, but I feel that we should move on and maybe catch some of the news as we're reading some of the viewer mail, because we have been recording for about 40 minutes now.
Indeed. We're going to move on to the part of the show where you can actually win something. So I know this is a
stuff
part of the show where you've wet your ninnies. So Phil,
the part you've skipped ahead to that we've squeezed in between news and master debater.
And should we do the lateral thinking or?
Yeah,
The
well,
Witcher,
that's the
rather.
way we've been rolling. Lateral thinking
Okay.
first.
So, to win a copy of Saints Row the Third for Steam,
Ooh.
yes, I know. All Phil has to do is answer a question correctly. But it's not just any question. No, no, no. It's a lateral thinking question. You'll get the gist when I read the question, well, when I read the answer. So, your challenge, well, your question for today is,
Okay.
a woman shoots her husband.
Ah.
The-
Go on.
A woman shoots her husband. Then she holds him underwater for over 5 minutes. Finally, she hangs him. But 5 minutes later, they both go out to dinner and enjoy a wonderful dinner together. How can this be?
Yeah. All right, so she's not shooting to kill. She shoots her husband. What else do you shoot with? You inject. Shoot up. Hold underwater. Her husband? A woman shoots her husband. Holds
Yes.
him underwater.
For over 5 minutes.
Then hangs him up.
And finally, she hangs him.
Finally, she hangs him. Ah, this better be related to humans in some clever way, and not some. All right. What?
He's just trying to grasp at straws.
I am. They're divers.
That's what you need.
She
What?
shoots him underwater for 5 minutes and then hangs him up. Her husband is.
I don't think he's going to get this.
You got to give me some time.
Okay, well, yeah, I mean, take as much time as you want. You're the timekeeper, so
All right.
this is for Saints Row 3.
Could you read it again? Sometimes the wording helps out specifically.
A woman shoots her husband. Then she holds him underwater for over 5 minutes. Finally, she hangs him. But 5 minutes later, they both go out together and enjoy a wonderful dinner together. How can this be?
All right. What would you do before going out to dinner? It could be construed in this wordplay that's being.
You put as much emphasis on every ending word. It's not going to help. Come on, Phil, you can do it.
I know. Thinking of what they can be referring to. Underwater for 5 minutes.
Lateral thinking.
She holds him underwater? She holds him?
For over 5 minutes.
But it specifically says she holds him underwater?
Then she holds him underwater for over 5 minutes.
That's
Got to think out of the box.
trying.
Dead air.
It is. All right.
Dead air.
Holds him underwater. Hang on. Her husband is
We're
in
listening
fact,
to somebody think now.
Her husband is in fact infirmed in some way. No. It doesn't necessarily mean that. Oh, I'm sorry, people. I'm stumped. I can't.
Saints Row the Third. Great game. Will you be playing it? Doubtful.
What's the answer?
You're giving up?
Sorry. This is
So bad news, you will not be playing Saints Row the Third. Maybe
Yes, you already did that part.
I should also take this time now to actually apologise for no podcast last week. Should have done that ages ago. But, yeah.
Sorry.
So the actual answer to this question, a woman shoots her husband, then she holds him underwater for over 5 minutes. Finally, she hangs him. But 5 minutes later, they both go out together and enjoy a wonderful dinner together. How can this be? You just think about it, how can it be? So a woman shoots her husband. The woman was a photographer. She shot a picture of her husband, developed it underwater, and then hung it up to dry.
All right. Once again, I still say that I should be allowed to ask.
No!
Every time I've played this game, that's the way it works. You get a certain amount of yes or no questions. You know what? Maybe we can
This
make a
isn't
little.
20 questions.
I'm not saying 20 questions. I'm saying maybe 5, because, it's for the people. It's not
But
just
when you do
making. It's
lateral
not.
thinking,
It's just not about making Phil look bad.
when you do lateral thinking, you never ask questions. You just
Well,
got to try and.
Part of thinking is asking questions. Again, we'll let the viewers decide in between.
I don't care what they say.
All right. Well, then they will. They will. They'll care what you say.
Like, trust me. The sense of accomplishment he will feel when he gets one right is just gonna override any questions.
Yeah, I'm
It's
sure
cheating.
they'll love that each week after week as they don't get any prizes.
Well, the more you fail, the more money I keep. So good day.
Speaking of prizes, here's an easier way to win something. It's actually... Well, let's get to last week. Owen, would you rather have a bionic ear or a bionic eye? Is the question posed to you. What would you pick?
See, I was thinking about this more recently because if I had a bionic ear, maybe I would have heard the asshole who stole my Skyrim Collector's Edition.
Oh.
But then I thought, bionic eye, can I see through the walls? I don't know. I don't know the rules of a bionic eye.
It's whatever you want. It's vague for a
well,
reason.
hello. I'm going to go with the bionic eye. Just so I can see through people's clothes and... Well, at will. I don't want to see through everyone's clothes. I just want to put that out the way. And, Phil, I'm looking at you. And, yeah. Look through walls and make sure nobody's trying to steal my empty boxes.
Okay, so that's what
Worked hard for them.
What would you go for before the recent theft? Is there any way to get your feels on that?
Yeah, I mean, what could I use the ear for? I mean, can I grow it overly large?
Don't ask. Just use your imagination. That's what it's all about. All the responses use their own imagination to figure out what bionic ear meant and what bionic eye meant. So it's just...
See, if it would have to be the eye, because just think you could heat stuff up easily. Just that's my laser noise. In case you didn't.
I like that you
realize.
want to heat things up. That's your first thing. That's the
Well,
first
yeah.
advantage you can think of.
Well, what about that horrible wrapping that you get?
Oh, this tea. Good thing I have a fucking bionic eye.
This pot noodle's too cold.
Are you
But
sure
you know
your
that-
laser wouldn't sound like this? Sorry. Okay, so bionic eye.
But just think about it. You could, if you ever get arrested, you could slice through your handcuffs and the wall and just like do a great escape.
Okay.
That horrible packaging that things come in, that sealed plastic wrap, just whoop, or go right through there. Just amazing.
Okay, so bionic eye is what you're going for.
That is my final answer.
All right, now I need you to take note as I read people's names or nicknames or monikers and what they said. So
Okay.
just keep track of the people that got it right, obviously. Excuse me. Cole H. Let's see. He said, bionic eye, because I think of all the things you could do with the ability to see through things and record things as well. See, he's got...
The recording, I like
yeah.
it.
No, I swear you, because my eye's glowing red, it doesn't mean I'm recording. No, he tossed him a little joke, too. Of course, your bionic eye, we would be able to disable it. We'd upload a hack, and you'd be all right. So, Cole H., one of the people that got it right. Matt, bionic eye. Reason.
Hey.
He would be able, sorry Matt, that's the way you wrote it though. He'd be able to see more things.
Mock him.
But hearing, you would like dog with a dog whistle, and that would suck. Okay, so his reason was that an ear would be worse. So that's pretty good. I
Can
guess.
see that, yeah.
Matt is down. And what did bass clarinet? Chick played. I think Owen would rather have a bionic eye.
My goodness.
I mean, he is a gamer. What would be better than a bionic eye to help with that? Not to forget.
Oh my goodness, didn't even think about that. I could, that's good.
Also, not to forget, you could have the internet in your eye.
Oh.
Ouch. And all kinds of things. Hopefully you'd be able to shut it off.
Just walking through a playground whilst playing hardcore pornography through my eye.
Yeah, and she sums up hardcore pornography. You'd just be walking around. I need a bionic penis. Where's the option for that? Also, if he had a bionic ear, sure you could listen in on people, but eventually, if you can't turn it off, you'd get tired of hearing everyone near you bitching or fapping or whatever. You'd never have peace. So, love you, babe, but imagine your bionic ear with an off switch. Okay. So one for her. Rachel, I believe. Bass clarinet chick.
That isn't Rachel, is it?
Isn't?
I think it is actually.
Okay.
Did I tell Rachel to fuck off in the last one, or was that Lauren?
You gotta keep track more of who you're telling. Oh, wait.
I'll just do that. Fuck off, both of you.
Yeah, but when we get to the viewer mail, a
apologize.
lot will be clarified, I think. Excuse me again. And Kenny, with a
Fuck you,
bionic
Kenny.
eye, you could probably
Oh my
see
goodness!
through
Everybody's
walls.
coming up trumps.
Yes. Lauren, did she... Oh, hello, I enjoy the podcast even though Owen told me to fuck off. She did not send in.
I'm going to make a new segment. Owen insults Lauren. Fuck off.
She did not send a answer, so I will get off that email. Matt K. He believes Owen would have to choose a bionic eye, as it can
Oh my
have
goodness.
many uses. Shoot lasers out of it.
Yeah.
X-ray vision. Zoom. Though, depending on what kind of eyes, all that you will see will be red, like the Terminator. Dun, dun,
I just
dun,
imagine like a zoom, like when you're on one of those old pirate telescopes, and they zoom, like the eye comes out a little bit.
Right. That would be cool. It would kind of be cool to have the Terminator-like vision. You probably have never seen the original Terminator, if I want.
How old do you think I am?
Fuck you, asshole. That would be... Alright.
I remember the RoboCop scene disturbing me when he gets killed.
Oh,
Blows off his hand.
those are some good effects. Sorry. So, one for Matt K. And... Gustav, did you send? Nope. Gustav, not an answer. Okay, I think that's it.
Come on, people, send in emails for the next one. You could win a game.
If
$10
oh no wait,
or less.
Patrick B. Sorry, don't want to forget Patrick B. I think he would
What's up, Patrick?
choose the biotic eye. Sorry, disqualified Patrick. No, he chooses eye because it would look cool and upgraded. X-ray, lasers, see-through walls. Wow, he's got upgrades and shit laid out. I don't think this is a gamer audience at all. Get the bionic eye, get 200 coins, upgrade the lasers. All right, so one for Patrick B. So nobody picking wrong. And Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, if I didn't get your email, I'm really sorry. I'll try to make it up to you. So one of these fine people are going to win. I say $10 on Steam, but I'll buy you a game for $9.99.
Well,
That's-
they want that penny.
Hello, I'm just interrupting the podcast with my shitty microphone to tell you that we never actually picked a winner. I know that's absolutely ridiculous, so what I have done is now I have now picked a winner. It was randomly chosen, so if you didn't win, I'm sorry, but if you did win, congratulations. Always email us for a chance to win, no matter how slim you think it is. Only a few people email, so you're in for a very good chance. So the winner of today's prize is Matt K. That is Matt K for choosing the bionic eye. Congratulations to Matt K. Email us for, I don't even know what I'm drunk and it's my birthday and I'm editing the podcast. So back to the podcast past Owen.
It's a $9.99 prize. Sorry. Look, at least I'm not making somebody have to guess something without the ability to ask yes or no questions. All you got to do is answer this simple question the way
Nice
you think
segue.
Owen would. Thank you. Too bad I don't have the question right here.
And it crashes and burns.
Here it is.
Wow.
This is a good one because I think Owen's going to have a hard time coping with this.
Is it?
Would you rather... So, would you, Owen, rather see your life
That's
story
me.
played out in a movie by someone much better looking than you, but with absolutely no talent? Or a very gifted actor who is much, much uglier than you? So would you rather have kind of a John Malkovich type person play you? Yes, I'm saying he's, a gifted actor, but probably uglier than Owen. Or anybody
Probably.
or like somebody from the cast of Twilight who doesn't have any talent, but most likely looks better than Owen.
Catch all the ladies.
So, that is your question. Owen, you ponder that. People, I find it strange that neither Owen nor myself, in the 54 minutes of broadcasting, God, we're so far behind, has mentioned the email. Listen to Owen be shocked. Oh. How did we forget that, Owen?
Wave of Absurdity at hotmail.com.
Yes.
Link, well, not link. The address is in the underbar, just in case you want to email us. Please do.
Yes.
Please send in news, reviews,
Answer to the...
answers. I mean, win a game.
Yeah. Would you rather? So, go back, listen to that part again, and let us know. God,
What was that email? One more time, Phil.
That email was waveofabsurdity@hotmail.com. We will be probably overkilling mentioning that in the upcoming 5 minutes that are left. No. We were trying to keep this at an hour, folks. We really were.
Fuck.
But it's not like we can cut viewer mail or master debater.
But we have actually cut Master Debater.
So, unfortunately, we are going to be skipping Master Debater today.
What? This is news to me.
Sorry, Phil, but we're trying to keep this podcast as tight as we can to an hour, and we obviously, as we go on, we're going to try and keep a tighter and tighter ship. We've let that slip today, so now we have to make rash decisions like losing Master Debater, but this gives us time to go on to what we feel is more important, which is the viewer mail.
Yes. I love viewer mail.
So no Master Debater topic this week. Next week, we will definitely try to get one in for you. But, Phil, do you have any delightful viewer mail that you would like to highlight or read?
Yes, I do. I have one from the Skeleton Gamer. Skeleton Gamer 24, obviously. One of many. He poses a question to us. Owen and Phil, would you get salad tossed or Boston pancake?
What?
These are euphemisms for certain acts. He lifted these from Urban Dictionary, as he says
I know
here.
what salad tossing is, but...
Well, let me educate the masses. To toss someone's salad is to explore the anal cavity, clean or dirty,
this is highbrow.
whatever your fancy, and gyrate your tongue in a circular licking motion in, on, and around the anus, rimming with such affection in the salad, hence the term toss my salad, or kissing starfish. That's I like that one much better. A Boston pancake is when a lover defecates on another lover's chest. With permission, he wrote that in caps, or copied that in caps, then pats down the feces with his buttocks to make it a nice flat surface. Then the man, I'm assuming the one that did the pooping, ejaculates on the feces,
Why?
which acts as the syrup. Now, I don't know what you do. It doesn't explain any further. Like, does that just sit there for a while? Do you go watch TV? So,
You just leave her abused on the floor.
yeah, there's your pancake. Thank you for reading my question. P.S. Phil is God. P.P.S. Owen is a dog.
What the hell is this?
I didn't make that up.
Well, what does dog backwards spell, huh? Yeah, exactly.
So, Alan. Sorry, don't know why I called you Alan, Owen. What would you...
Ouch.
Would you rather have your salad
Neil.
tossed or your chest pancaked?
So somebody's going to be tossing my salad.
Correct.
Or am I tossing...
It says would you rather get your salad tossed? To me, this is a very
yeah,
clear-cut
that's,
answer.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah. I don't want to be shit on, at least if somebody's licking
Nor
my...
ejaculated on.
Yeah. Well, I figure if I don't want to be shit on, then the ejaculation wouldn't happen anyway. I'm not big into butt stimuli, but sure, lick my anus.
Tried it, have you?
Just saying, lick my anus.
I think this is a darker path. How you just easily just dismissed that.
Well, it's not that I easily dismiss it. It's I can easily make a choice between someone shitting and coming on my chest and having my anus licked. It's that simple. I wonder if my family went out. Or if they're still around the house here.
Come see what Daddy's doing. Oh, Jesus, don't. I have a friend, her name's Tori, and she's like 4 foot, and she's...
Gonna be happy that you brought her up in this segment.
No, she doesn't watch my videos anymore.
Oh, good.
But, so I can say this. She actually put on a strap-on and fucked a guy.
Okay.
That's just weird. Like, she's a little Mexican midget,
Well,
sort of.
I
I just find that so peculiar.
I'm aware that there's pleasure zones involved in the anal area. I just...
Yeah, but you always hear about these people. It's kind of weird to have one as your friend.
And not have them lick your anus. No, I see what you're getting at.
Exactly. Bring them over.
All right.
So yeah, I agree. I would rather have my booty licked.
Okay. Bass clarinet chick had sent in a topic for Master Debater, but I think that the question is easily answered without a debate.
Oh.
Is there such a thing as too much breasts? I think 7 is probably too many for one human form. 7, they get bored.
Depends how tiny they are, because you could just cover the whole stomach in them.
I don't want to
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, I'd just be with a man if I wanted stubs. As far as boobs go, I'm just saying. Okay. Do you want to pick a mail, or do you want me to just keep going on here?
I'm going to pick one from Bram M. Dear Sir or Madam, I am an avid viewer of your... I just realised, madam. I am an avid viewer of your lovely podcast, Wave of Absurdity. I contact you today because of how much I enjoy the segment Mamma Mia, that's a mouthful, which is an ingenious play on words that I and others like me, of which there are many, admire eternally. This segment has brought such joy and wonder to my life, the likes of which cannot be summarized in words. The sounds of Phil mascating... Sorry.
Did your chair break? What was that?
Yeah, fuck.
Clack! Right in the middle of that very well-worded email.
Yeah.
Are you going to be able to continue?
Can I...
You want to wrap this up?
No, okay, well, fuck it. Yeah, okay, the sounds of Phil masticating various foods and food-like products send shivers of amazement and awe throughout my trembling body. If you were ever... Sorry, this is just so shoddy. Fucking chair. If you were ever to remove this reoccurring 3 or 5 minutes from your show, I would have no more reason to live any longer. Yours faithfully, Waggleton P. Tallylicker.
What?
P.S. Phil, show us your nipples.
That was one of the most well-crafted emails we have received here, and I'd like to thank whatever anonymous soul sent that.
See, I think it was you.
Yes, I'm sure people will believe that. I don't think they will think it is reverse psychology at all. I'm going to skip that and jump right to Gustav, who I'm calling out. Gustav dangled a
Oh
string.
shit, Gustav, hide.
Gustav, you dangled a string in front of us and then yanked it out away from us. You put a string inside of our anus and then yanked it out. First, I would like to thank you both for fun entertainment while I play my games. But now to my question things. I'm not sure myself. All right, a bit about Master Debater. Ultimate debate, religion. Well, right or wrong? It's wrong. So that's my answer. Don't need to debate it. I also propose that Owen will be the extreme fundamentalist and Phil will be the extreme atheist. I just thought that was very odd to have that put out there. Owen, did your chair go so far down that you can't talk anymore?
No, I'm just scared because my arm, the armrest, that's sort of broken.
Right.
I'm scared that a piece of my skin's going to get pinched when I lean. Oh, if I squeal, I will squeal.
That, I know exactly, the pinchies. Ouchie. Oh, and a second thing. If you guys want a Smite beta key, here it is. In case you don't want it, use it for a giveaway on your Facebook page or something.
Oh man, I'm excited.
A Smite? What is Smite?
Wait.
I didn't look up Smite.
It's a game. Where's the beta key? He says if you want it.
Yeah. Oh no, there's a follow-up email. Shit, I'm 3 days late. I make an email when I listen to the show. Oh wait. Oh, I didn't copy the part where he said, sorry, gave the beta key to a friend.
Sorry to bother you. A friend has taken the beta key. It is no more.
Well, thanks for that epic emotional journey. Gustav, if that is your real name, or if you just go around
Asshole,
the podcast.
Gustav.
Oh, wait. What? He put on something for us to translate.
Uh-oh.
Here, let me try. Let me try using the internet. Let's give him a fair shake.
This is like the worst podcast we've done.
All right. We'll translate it later because we're kind of around the end. Everything else has to do with voting. Did you see the nice ASCII art from Patrick B., I believe?
Wishing me a happy birthday.
Yes.
By the time you see this, birthday's already gone.
Yes. I guess I'll take this time.
He did email in, didn't he?
Yes.
Patrick B. Owen and Phil. I want to add you on Steam. Just to talk about stuff. Like he's lovingly gazing into our eyes. Just, what do you want to talk about? Oh, I don't know. Stuff and things.
Yeah.
But I don't like how most people on the internet think of us. I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say the problem is, but I think it spoils the way you think about a person. That's all I have to say. Here is stuff for only your eyes. Steam account name.
Oh, that's not even the email I was referring to.
No, I mean, okay, Phil, are you going to add him on Steam?
Sure, because you know my policy is to never appear online, so why not? That's to anybody, generally. Sorry.
Yeah, asshole.
Sorry.
Oh, I wonder what Phil's doing. Oh, he's
Also, he had a request. Guys, could you put a timeline link thingy to the topic to hear, please? See, this is a person that doesn't listen to the whole podcast, just wants a link right to the part where we're doing the contest.
No.
Listen, we're going to change it around.
Listening.
We're going to do it fast, secretly. It'll be a backwards message in another segment. If you want to win, you're going to have to listen to the clip backwards to find out the clues. It's going to get all national treasure up in this bitch.
I like where this is going. Go on.
I'm going to go on right to the email. If you have interesting news or you like us to read something or you have something nice or bad or informative or pointless to say, no email too big, no email too small. I just don't know where you should send it to. That is all.
Neither do I.
Owen said on the sly.
I do want to say, even if you just want to insult us, please do email at waveofabsurdity.com. You know, hate mail, lovely mail, it's all good mail. And remember, if Phil does win a lateral thinking, you could win a prize. So, it's always good.
Yeah.
Always good. Email in.
All right. Well, Owen, I think we have succeeded. I know you think this might have been shambles, but I think with some editing.
Heavens forbid. Just editing. I'll just edit the whole podcast down to the intro and the outro.
Hello and good night. All right. Well, thank you, everybody, for listening.
Where do you think you're going? Whoa, 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 whoa.
What's up?
We still have a feature to do.
I thought we weren't doing Master
Mamma
Debaters.
mia!
Oh.
That's a nice mouthful.
I don't have much.
The jingle's already been sung.
All I have here.
Again, this is our best feature. Save the podcast. You can do it, Phil. Let's go.
I have a box of Cheez-Its. I know it's not very exciting in the realm, but they're crunchy, and you have to understand this is not a visual medium, and I already got into some heat for taking this box in here. So,
I guess a good time now, if you don't have anything to email us about, just email what crunchy foods Phil can eat for this feature.
Yeah.
waveofabsurdity@hotmail.com.
Yes, now a lot of people have suggested things like the challenges with things that would just look a lot better visually. You gotta think audio only. Or, I don't know, try to read something. No. How many, these crackers, about the size, they are 1-inch square crackers. I have 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh my god, he's going up to 4.
5,
Oh my god, he's going up to
6.
Oh my god, he's going up to 6. Crazy.
So this is almost 1 square inch of Cheez-It right here.
Okay, he stopped at 6. Is he going to go for one more?
7.
Oh
Whoa.
my goodness.
Oh, this one broke. 8.
Jesus Christ. Somebody stop him.
All right, I have
We're not
8.
insured.
8 Cheez-Its.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
and they're big, twice the size, according to the box.
I can't believe this is 16 Cheez-Its.
All right.
16 Cheez-Its.
16?
Well, if they're double the size.
Oh, I guess, all right. I could probably fit 2 more in there.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe what I'm hearing. Your wife's one lucky lady.
I told her I wasn't going to eat the whole box. All right. 10 looks scary. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Don't cough. Don't cough. It's all falling out.
It's all gone horribly wrong.
I couldn't breathe. Half of it is in my hand. I don't know what to do.
Sneeze.
Most of it is between my lips and my teeth now. All right. Oh my god, my first swallow. Woo. Yeah.
Oh.
All right, well, I would say about 2 ended up in my hand. Ugh. All right, I'll be right back.
Okay. So thanks for listening to today's podcast.
All right.
I know it may not be the most exciting podcast, but it's a hell of a lot of fun to do.
Oh
And
yeah,
I
I love
I
vacuuming
know-
up after a podcast.
know that the analytics only show about 4% of people actually listen this far to the end. So if you're listening,
I hate
you're one
you.
of those. You're one of those 4 that actually listens to the end. So I thank you for that.
Oh, what? Like I don't?
It doesn't sound like you're very grateful over there. You're being fed.
I'm eating Cheez-Its.
My slogan for keeping mouthfeel alive was a mouthfeel feature a day keeps Phil from anorexia.
Yeah, have you
So-
seen any of my pictures or videos where I'm in it? I don't think that's a problem.
These things can just strike up on you, so...
Again, I'm taking the box in. My wife's like, don't eat the whole box.
So does this mean we will have another mouthfeel feature next week?
There will be a new challenge for you to complete. It's all
Okay.
It's all give and take, Owen. How about this?
Well,
I will, depending on emails and depending on wherever the hell I might end up, I will try to get something funky to eat that I will enjoy and save it, and I'll either eat it at night or during the broadcast, depending on how well you do at your challenge.
things with high choke value are often recommended.
I always choke on popcorn, always.
Well, that's what I'm thinking.
I heard your glee at every inconvenience I ran into. So that's cool.
Well, Phil,
Owen,
we've come to the end.
we have. Sorry, I was trying to think of some sexual euphemism for come to the end, but still
How would
digging
you say?
Cheez-Its.
How would you say this podcast has gone?
I can't say that until after the editing is done. Because it could be brilliant after the editing, I think. I think after the editing, it's going to be an hour long.
Wishful thinking. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Again, email, send them in. waveofabsurdity@hotmail.com. There's nothing else I can say, so I'm out.
I've already left. I'm sorry. Take care.